Alright. Let's do this. We got more hedron alignment. I actually have to make some changes. I've been chatting with the kids in Discord. So I gotta make some changes. I'm gonna make it right on roll 20. So I think we finally got a rule set that feels pretty good for what the game is going through at this point. But first I need to post that I'm live here. So one sec. Okay. All right. Am I streaming the right screen? I didn't pay attention. Okay, I am. You know what, BRB? I need something to lift up my keyboard for me. Okay. See if I can shove my camera around a little bit to fit me a little better. Seems alright. Yo, we got the two coolest cats in the house. Gideon and Genre. I gotta get my Ob Nixilis after I played my Ob Nixilis playtest against the Heroescape orcs. I have yet to retrieve him. The full crew isn't here to teach me about racism live on stream to keep me in line. Alright, so what we need to do. Did I duplicate this? What am I doing? I'm going crazy. There's so many hedron alignment things I'm going. Whatever. Wait, what's this one? Alright, so this is the duplicate of the other one. Alright, so we're gonna delete one of these. I don't really care which one. Wait, I can't delete the one I'm currently on, can I? Okay. I'll delete the one that I'm not currently on. I gotta remember to duplicate this once I fix everything. Alright, so we gotta change this text. We like hover. We like push. Accept. Alright, where's the words? Alright, so we're actually copying. We're grandfathering some text in from Heroescape, from Torkulna. Maybe I should just pull it up on stream. You know, let me just find Torkulna. All right, so this is how it's going down. Heroescape Torkulna. So this is what we're grandfathering in here. Can I like get his ability? Yes. So at any point while moving. I mean, we're not going to choose, but it's going to be like at any point while moving, you may, you know, blank, you may X, you may push, right? But what I think I was talking to some of the fellows about was, yes, right here, the end. You must be on a space where you can end your movement if you want to use this power. So I gotta add, I want to squeeze that in there. So like we have at any point while moving, it's in here, right? At any point during action 3 move. Yes, we're a little more specific. But we need to squeeze in must be on a space where it can end its movement to push. I don't know. Alright. Must be on a space where it can end. I'm just going to copy this. This is the phrase we want. At any point during At any point during its action 3 move, an adjacent figure may push this hedron. This hedron can only be pushed if that figure is on a space. I gotta figure this out. If that figure is on a space where it can, alright, let's see, pushed. So, if that figure is on a space where it can end movement? Is that the actual wording? Oh, it's just end movement. Sure, I'll use that phrase. Alright, so the hedron can only be pushed if that figure is on a space where it can end movement. And then we'll just say, yeah, once per turn. I think I want to say this hedron. Once per turn should be okay. I think the plan is we're going to have army cards for all 3 of the hedrons. And so that should be implied. I'll talk to the fellas about it, but it's implied that each hedron can be pushed once per turn. So you can effectively push all 3 of them in one turn, but only once each during that turn. But anyway, this is basically what we're going for, yeah. It's to prevent, I mean, it's mostly to try and slow down the nonsense of the Leyline Phantoms and flying figures. I mean, it doesn't do a lot to stop them, but it still brings them down a tiny bit at least. So like you can't be walking inside. That's what I wanted to do. But sorry, I'm jumping around in my head here, but that you can't be walking currently inside of a figure. Like the Leyline Phantoms can walk through figures, right? Like you can't walk into an enemy figure, push the hedron, and then walk back away from them by doing that. That you have to be on a space where there's basically no other figure, or if you're flying, you have to be flying over a space where you could land if you could legally land, as in you can't be flying over top of another figure, push the hedron, and then fly back. So it's gonna knock them down a tiny bit. It's really not gonna be that much, but I think it just makes it sound cleaner. And then it also prevents like from flying over top of a tree, which is mild. It's gonna have a mild chance of mattering, but like you can't fly over top of a tree and push a hedron that's adjacent to that tree while you're hovering above the tree effectively, and then fly backwards after pushing it. Like you have to occupy a space that's not adjacent, a space that's not occupied by something. Like a glyph is fine because you can legally land on a glyph. You can't land on a tree, and you clearly can't stop your movement on a space where another enemy figure is. But anyway, I'm ranting on the same point. Something else I'm going to do for this game can only be pushed if that figure is. I'm gonna go with unengaged as well, because I think that might help some of the nonsense. I don't know, but there's parts of me that I think unengaged might be something worth trying as well. Unengaged and on a space where it can end its movement. Okay. Where's my cursor at? This is annoying. And I didn't mention this to the fellas because I forgot about it. Work got busy for me today, and I never got around to it. But I'm gonna test this for fun. Is there 2 spaces here? All right. So you have to be honest. So you have to be unengaged in order to push as well. But it's kind of, again, that kind of helps to nerf the Leyline Phantoms, because now it's like, sure, they can never be attacked by an LEA, but at least if you have figures around a hedron, you can prevent it from being pushed, right? If you just actively engage figures that are trying to come near it. I think this is going to be a good change. All right, but we got hover, and super trample can change, right? Basically, we're not doing the exploding hedron, the super tramples on the hedron anymore. I'm not sure what to call this. Like, it's really just auto block, right? Ranged, whoops. A ranged defense, I'll call it for now. There. So now this is what we're going for. 3 life, 2 toughness. I could see maybe bumping this to 3 toughness, but I don't know. still think 3 life, 2 toughness is reasonable for now. It feels slightly frail, but I don't mind that entirely. I mean, this is kind of like an escort mission, right? You're escorting effectively 3 figures that you're pushing along. But you're escorting 3 kind of fragile figures to an exit point, really. So I don't mind that, especially when one side, like the aligners, have 100 more points in their army. I feel like you're gonna have the meat to pull that off reasonably well. But this is what we're going with. How loud is this music? I need to lower this music, I think. Perhaps just a tad. It's still kind of loud. Louder than I thought it would be. A little better? Seems better now. Okay. Alright. Now, so I wanna duplicate this, but first, let's like heal all the figures. That way I can easily like just start another game and play another game if I want to. So let's fix it. Okay. And that's good, right? Like, this is what we need. We got telekinesis, we got range. I got a random glyph down here. What's that doing? I don't know what that's for. That could go. Alright, so this is the map I'm duplicating. I think I like these delivery points the way they are. I can see moving this tree, though. Maybe not. It is blocking this thing from just becoming one push to the end here. I wonder if I should swap telekinesis and range +1 glyphs. Like just the locations. That telekinesis is up here. Then again, that I just feel like the interceptor gets it every time. But where it is right now, it's kind of hard to get it as the interceptor. Maybe I put telekinesis like in the middle. I heard the fairy. Hey! Like how this one is a lot quieter suddenly. I feel like I need to raise the music again. What is this? The Lost Woods? Is this the Lost Woods? Holy crap. Alright, so we're good. This map is good. Hover. So hover while moving. Ignore. Yeah, ignore. Ignore hex elevations and terrain effects. Cannot pass over nor through. Oh, you know, I don't think we ever figured out. Could it pass over glyphs? I mean, I guess that doesn't... It's probably not going to matter, considering the way that this is set up. The glyphs are, like, out of the way. Certainly could never occupy. Did we ever decide? I don't remember if we decided it could pass over a glyph. Alright, can I pass it? Nor stop on a glyph? Is that, I mean, did I just say that? I mean, I think I would like it to have the ability to be pushed across a glyph. And I view it kind of like flying, in that you could fly over a glyph without being forced to stop on it. And I guess I would consider that like revealing a glyph, stepping on a glyph, to be kind of like a terrain effect. And like if these are hovering, they're not touching the glyph or causing it to be revealed. It's just, I think in my head, I don't want a hedron stopping on a glyph though. Like for any reason ever, it just cannot. But I feel like it could pass over glyphs. I could see that going either way. I don't think it's going to matter too much for this scenario, but I'll leave that clarification there for the moment. Alright. Alright, so at any point during its action 3 move, an adjacent figure may push this hedron. To push, move it up to X spaces in a straight line where X is equal to the adjacent figure's power. This hedron can only be pushed if that figure... Is there a space there? It looks very tight. Okay. If that figure is unengaged and on a space where it can end its movement once per turn. And so this still begs the question though, if it's on a space, if you're flying, are you on the space? I don't feel like you are, so that sounds confusing. And on a space is like the only word I can think of right now, the only phrase that makes sense here. It's like when you're flying, you don't occupy the space. I can't think of a better word, but like we do want this to be that like the flyers can push while they're flying. I can't think of a better way to word that in this moment. And then range defense. While lowering defense against a non-adjacent attacker, the hedron gets +1. Gets 1 automatic block. That's pretty simple. Okay, let's duplicate this. Copy of, Jace, right? Does it do that? It does do. Copy of. Alright, I'll play the copy of. Let's go. Are all the cards here? Oh, they are. Doesn't matter, let's recall them anyway, and then shuffle again. I probably should flip the script here, huh? And have blue be the aligners. Like, do I just go get the Merfolk Royal Mage real quick? Maybe I will. So for fun, we're going to pretend like green doesn't have these. Doesn't have the Kessigs. Maybe I'm going to flip the script. We're going to let blue be the aligner this time. And have green be the interceptor. Let's just go get Merfolk Royal Mage. Man, he's kind of butt cheeks though. Like, he's not going to do anything. I could get Lantern Geist and Scions instead. I feel like Lantern Geist plus Scions is actually what I would do with 100 extra points. Let's try and make some extra space for these army cards I'm about to place here. Oh, this is behind. Wait, to the top. To the top! Alright, we want Geists, because they're stupid broken. Oh, we're gonna really cram these cards together, aren't we? Colorless Scions. Oh my gosh. It's alright, I have all the powers memorized, it's fine. To top, to front. Alright. Give me Scion 1 and 2. Now, I like how blue is going to be aligning, and they're going to have scions in their army to help align the hedrons to trap the Eldrazi. But that's fine. That's part of the fun of these army builders, isn't it? You make these whack armies. Like you make Nahiri destroy her own cryptoliths. Wait, Nahiri made the cryptoliths, right? Yeah. So like you can use Nahiri to destroy the cryptoliths in the cryptolith scenario from Shadows over Innistrad. It's like she wouldn't be killing her own cryptoliths. Come on. Whatever. Alright. Alright, do I want Pumroots or do I want Kessigs? We'll just go, I mean, so I think I'll just go with pure green, like Chandelar green. Like, literally since I removed the Kessigs, and I have the Chandelar spells, I'm actually just playing base set Nissa right here. No, I'll do that for fun. We'll just go base set, like it's literally the base set green army, and Jace is going to be running stuff from every freaking release of the game. Where does green want to go here? I could sprint on the telekinesis first turn. That's actually kind of broken. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then sprint. Nissa is the one. Speaking of Planeswalkers with 7 move, they don't need 7 move, they need freaking sprint. So Nissa from this side, she's I think the only walker, barring spells and barring Arlen in wolf form, which you could never get on the first turn anyway. She's the only one that can get to this on the first turn. And then from this end, can she make it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh yeah, she can sprint there easily. So this is green's gonna be so broken. Maybe not broken, but quick access to telekinesis seems nice. But so it's gonna be Nissa and Ob Nixilis. You know, knowing that as blue, do I want to like contest that? Punish her if she tries to grab it? Like that's something I think I would actively consider if I knew what I was doing, which I'm gonna pretend like I know what I'm doing as best as I can. Do I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. See, if I go here, Nissa could shoot me. I mean, I get high ground, though. Why would I care? I mean, I would care if it's like groundswell. Alright, I could threaten Nissa just with an attack, though, from over here. Like, if I go up this way. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Right here. And like, so I couldn't summon anything next to her, but I could easily just, like, go here and attack her. Because, yeah, I feel like the turn limit for this game mode should probably be about 24 turns. Like, I want there to be a sense of urgency. And having, like, 30 turns just kind of makes it way too easy to go deathmatch and just, like, wipe out the other guy and then push. I mean, like, that's what green did the last game, right? Like, we basically deathmatched blue and then just aligned afterward. Although it was really close. And that's how I would want it to be. Is like, if you're trying to deathmatch the other guy, because, I mean, whoever's aligning has more muscle. But I want it to feel like, hey, if you're going to deathmatch the other dude and, like, try and completely clear him first, like, you should be, like, severely pressed for time. So I think 24 turns is what I'm going to call it for now. Alright, so 0 turns. I think I'm going to say 24 turns is, like, the limit. Like, at the end of turn 24, if you haven't aligned the hedrons, it's over. The Eldrazi have raped and pillaged everybody on the planet, and it's your fault. Because you were too busy trying to kill Nissa, or Jace, or whoever the other guy was. You were too busy trying to kill Gideon when he was stopping your alignment. In the name of white power, of course. Always in the name of white power with Gideon. So 24 turns. I'm interested. Alright, let's draw. I'm gonna get this started. I've been streaming for like 30 minutes now. Let me see the timer. 25 minutes and I haven't moved anywhere. Alright, so blue, yeah, blue gets to go first as the aligners. What do we got? Unsummon, misdirection, Aether Spouts. Yep. Like, are we already set to win the game? I just feel like having unsummon and Aether Spouts like this is super broken. Let's just summon Tweedledee and Tweedledum for fun. I don't really care where they go. Maybe I do. I don't really want them getting shot down. I'll just put them out here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's look at the top card of Nissa's deck. That can stay. I do have Aether Spouts in my hand. I feel like Naturalize is such a bad card, though. I can leave it there, and then obviously, like, it's really safe to assume. I mean, Chandelar Green only has 2 enchantments, 2 hidden enchants. We could pretty safely assume if a hidden enchant hits the table, 70% likelihood it's Naturalize, right? I think I'll leave that there. That's fine. Let's focus thoughts. Let's see what our top card is. Royal Mages. That can stay. Alright, let's just move then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we're up here. That's really all we can do. It's a very simple first turn. 1 turn passed. Green is getting Naturalized now. Green has Snare the Skies, Overrun, oh my gosh. Primeval Light and Naturalize, okay. We got the power. I think for the memes, I'm just going to go for Telekinesis. I can shoot Jace too, right? 3, 4, 5, so I can end here. He's too far away. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, he's 2 spaces too far out. Bummer. What song is this? This is Gerudo Valley. Nice. I gotta lower my music a little bit so I can think for myself. So do I just sprint onto Telekinesis? I think I do, even though I can't shoot. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He can't summon adjacent to me. I think we're gonna do this. I think I'm gonna be a dick and move this one. 1, 2, 3. Have fun getting that one, Jace. Or do I? Like, what would be the best one to move? I feel like the one next to the road is usually the easiest to get, because, yeah, you can just sprint up the road. Yeah, we're gonna stick that. We're gonna stick to pushing. We're gonna Telekinesis that one far away. We'll end turn. Let's let blue draw. Okay. We flicker, and we probably resummon. So I probably want to do this, right? That seems like a pretty good way to summon them. Give me some protection while I run up here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can easily push this one right now. 1, 2, 3. Or I can just shoot Nissa. Do I summon Scions too? Or even... I feel like the Leyline Phantoms are so good in this scenario. I should probably summon a second squad here. I don't think it's going to be the Illusionary Projections. Then again, I could put him up on the high ground and start shooting from like back here. Scions with 7 move is probably actually really good for this scenario. Hilariously, the Eldrazi might be the best scenario the best for the scenario where you have to stop the Eldrazi from destroying the planet by using hedrons to enslave them or entrap them, whatever it is. One, two, three, four, five. Yeah, I might just summon like this. I don't like him being on low ground. We are gonna go like that then. I can easily push this one with Jace. Yo, who's pinging me? You gaming? Yo, yeah. My buddy says, yo, you gaming or are you touching yourself? Where was I now? I think I'm just gonna push the hedron. It's kind of aggressive, but I gotta try it, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I go here. And I can push it down four spaces, right to here. Seems kind of nice. I think I'm gonna do that. Oh wait, I gotta focus. Oh wait, I didn't do the Eerie Observation. Let's do Eerie Observation. Groundswell. Yeah, we don't want that hitting the table. Not while Nissa is absolutely taking the next turn, and she'll be super tempted to use that. That's going to the bottom, because that's a pretty good card. It's a pretty scary card. Focus Thoughts. Let's see what's next for me. Twisted Image. Oh. I wish I would have summoned. I should kick myself for this, but I should have used Focus Thoughts and Eerie Observation before I summoned, because then I could have been like, oh, Twisted Image, let's summon the Leyline Phantoms and utilize 5 power to push the hedrons really far. Alright, I'll learn. Clearly I need to learn to think ahead with this freaking game mode. I'm gonna leave that there because there's potential in the future for that. Two, three, four, five. I think we're gonna go 5. Well, I'll go 6, but like one step. I don't know what I'm gonna do. 5. Do I stay there? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I don't want her shooting Jace. I might just go 5 and stop. We'll push this right up to level 2, right here. That's a pretty safe hedron. I mean, I can just align that pretty easily next turn, really. 1, 2. I mean, Nissa could shoot it, but whatever. Alright, I don't need either spots down yet. 3 turns have passed. Whoops. Okay. Where was I? Do I end the turn with blue? Is that what I said I was gonna do? Yeah. Turns past 3. It's Nissa's turn. So what does Nissa do here? This is interesting because, yeah, this hedron is fucking up my summoning. Like, I can't summon on any of these level 2s. That's actually pretty bad. I could summon up here. I think the Pomeroots are going up here on these 3. No lie. And maybe I summon the elves out here. 2, 3, 4, 5. This hedron is so boning my summoning options. Do I put the Pomeroots on the road back here? Alright, what was in my hand again? Snare, Overrun, Primeval, and Etresh. So I have, like, the 2 best power buff cards in my deck. Well, I mean, not Titanic Growth and Groundswell. But then I have 2 destruction, freaking enchantment destructions. I need to get my squads out and keep them healthy. That hedron, I could blow that hedron up with Pomeroots if I summon them on the road. You know, I think I'm tempted to do that, so we're gonna place these guys on the road. I can go here and shoot a Scion, and I think I need to. I want to. I could put her on the delivery spot afterward. That's a little bit scary, though. All right, let's get the elves out, though. We're summoning the entire army. It's happening. 2, 3, 4, 5. So I think we will put one guy up here. Whoops. One guy here. I guess we'll just leave one guy back here somewhere. Do I really go up there? I don't know if I like that idea. Summoning directly into an engagement. It is only 1 LEA. Oh, I'm feeling thirsty. Feeling thirsty. I mean, realistically, what does blue do in response? Okay, he could summon shit into engagement with us. Alright, maybe we'll go... I think we are just going to go back here with him. That's fine. You know, do I just summon him onto the freaking delivery point? Maybe instead of putting Nissa there? No, I feel like Nissa will be fine to sleep there. So, right, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. We shoot Scion number 3 with 3 dice. Where's my chat at? Oh, we got the big... I thought we had a kill. I was wrong. We had big attacks already, but it looks like we're actually rolling defense this game. So I think we'll sprint onto this delivery point after. Although I think Nissa is kind of at risk of being murdered by freaking Scions, which is kind of scary. I mean, she's got full life, right? 7 life, 4 toughness. At max, I'm facing 2 high ground attacks. Or I sprint somewhere back here. Like, what, right here? Maybe I go 1, 2. Maybe I am a little too scared of Nissa dying, so I go back here instead. I don't like that if I get engaged. Maybe I go a full 3. I go 1, 2, 3. Because I don't like that this becomes a choke. Like with Nissa being the one blocking it. Because if she gets engaged, you can't walk through her. Where I like this idea, where I can have Pumroots walk around and punch shit out. Yeah, this is good. I like this. Let's go to turn 5. What's blue doing? We really want to align, right? Do I go Jace? And do I could launch this thing. Well, 3 space. Did I mess up here? Maybe I'll use the Scions. I go what, like 1, 2, push this thing down, what, 1, 2, 3, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I can get the range +1 glyph. I could align this one. I think that's the plan, right? So we go... Royal Mage's Trick is probably going to be good here, because she has 4 cards in hand. Do I Royal Mage's Trick and smash Nissa? Or do I Royal Mage's Trick this guy, push this thing, launch this thing, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 6 spaces? Then they just push it back real easy, unless I get in there and engage, right? That's the plan. It can't be pushed while you're engaged. But then they just take LEAs because they have 3 life, and they don't care about taking LEAs when they have 1 defense, 1 toughness. I kind of like that about the elves, though. It's like they have such bad toughness, and like such, honestly, rather decent life, that when you have 3 life and 1 toughness, you don't really care. It's like, okay, I'll take an LEA. I have 3 life. And, like... The difference of me rolling 1 defense versus 0 defense is basically nothing. Maybe I don't launch the Hedron. I do want to push it a little bit, but I think launching it in there is either going to cause its demise, or... I don't know. Or just cause it to get pushed like out here in the corner. In a corner somewhere. Royal Mage's Trick would put me at 7 power on one of these guys, though. 7 power is nuts. If I move all of them, right? Like if I move 1 and 3 first, and then have 2 push this, then I'm wasting Royal Mage's Trick just to push a Hedron, though. But I could go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. See, then I'm 1 push away from getting an alignment, though. And how does green stop me? Like, does green stop that? Can they even stop that? That actually might be worth, because if I put the other 2 up front to body block, like along with these 2, how does green stop me? Huh. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I can't get them both aligned. I see, I see. There's a lot of thinking to be done here, and I don't know if I want to spend the time thinking right now. I think I'll just go with my original idea. So we go 1, 2, we push, 1, 2, 3. It's gonna get blown up. I feel like it's gonna get blown up. I'm kind of terrified. 4, 5, 6. Wait, did I go? I went 1, 2. Yeah, whatever. 3, 4, 5. There it is. And we can go 1, 2, 3. We align. 4, 5, 6. Let's go here. 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can still get trampled so easily. I don't love it. I don't love this, but I don't think this is a terrible play. Wait, I have range +1. What am I doing? Why not utilize range +1? Oh, we can leave him there. And we'll utilize range +1 to prevent trample. Yeah, that's what we do. So we have attack on this elf over here. Alright, I gotta see my camera real quick. It's like I'm about to be sitting up. It's getting real. It's getting real and I'm getting into it. Alright. So we got, yeah, against the elf. Number 2 against number 2. Well, that's blockable, but not blocked. We'll take the adjacent against Nissa. Ooh. And then the non-adjacent against Nissa. Okay, well. I think next turn I really gotta summon with blue. Let's go to turn 6 and let green draw. Has revealed. Yeah, I'm kind of feeling like I might take the LEAs with the Palma Roots and blow up the hedron right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh yeah. This is such a vulnerable spot because there's so much road next to it. Like, you really gotta protect it. I'm just realizing this now. That, like, I didn't even consider. Forget Paz revealed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like, they can easily surround this. That's an overextend. That thing's easily gonna get destroyed right now. I'd have to take some LEAs though. Maybe I kill the Scions first. Or do I go with the elves? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I could shoot Scions with range. I don't think I mind LEAs with these guys right now. Maybe I'll save the Palma Roots. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think we'll take the LEA here. And we can go, what, like 1, 2, 3? We probably have line of sight to him, I'd imagine. Oh yeah, this is gonna be like a choke up here. We're all engaged. The hedron can no longer move while you're engaged. Alright, I'll take the LEA. I think I'm gonna do this instead of my Palma Roots turn. So let's we'll take the LEA on that elf. He's gonna get hit. So we'll attack Mr. Glyph guy, 3-on-3. Mr. Glyph Scion. Alright, there's 1 damage. Do I shoot him with this guy instead? Get him off the range glyph? 2, 3, 4, 5. Line of sight might be a question here. I'd imagine he could see him though, because Scions are pretty big. Alright, let's take number 3. Wait, no, wait, how about number 3 attacks that guy? Then this guy can attack the other damaged Scion, right? 1, 2, 3. Yes, but we'll take elf number 3 to that damaged Scion on the glyph. So now we get 4. Yeah, that's probably a kill. Yeah, well, yeah, dude, defense decks are showing up this game. Like, everything's gonna be so much more stubborn in death, in combat because of this. Alright, and then we take this guy in the middle, what's his number 1, against this damaged Scion next to Nissa. Whoops, that's 4 versus 3. It might kill. Yeah, defense didn't show up for that guy. And now we can sprint. I think we grab the range. He might just stay there, no lie. Maybe not. 1, 2. I think we'll sprint back there. 1, 2, 3. One, 2, 3. Do I go backwards back here? 1, 2, 3. I think we'll just stay there. That's fine. These elves have what? 8 range? 8 range if they're near Nissa? If they have the move, or if they have the range glyph. So this guy is 8 range. The other ones are just at 6. Huh. Alright. Let's go to turn 7 now. Blue is drawing. We got, ooh, Project Self. We gotta kill this guy. I think I gotta use Jace. And I think I am gonna launch this hedron back here now. Along with summoning my other 2 squads. I think that's all happening. Or I could project Self like up here and then resummon the Geist like around these spots and try and make a choke so that I can get the hedron in place. Or really close. I could summon something next to that elf, and I think I want to. I think, yeah, like, this turn is 100% Jace turn, right? I think there's potential for Project Self and, like, pushing, like, making an offensive on this side of the map. Except we got Pummel Roots that would come and destroy us. I could put Tweedledee and Tweedledum here and here, though. What do I have to do? Do I have anything? I could unsummon the Pummel Roots. Yeah, wait. I can... This could be really nasty. I gotta think about this. Like, I feel like I project Self to, like, here. I'd have to flicker, too, though. And then that means I can only summon 1 squad instead of 2. Or I don't flicker. And I'll just project Self here and summon my 2 squads, and I can shoot this guy. I can unsummon the Pummel Roots. I think unsummoning the Pummel Roots is going to be completely necessary here. We can put Aether Spouts on Jace. So I could go Aether Spouts, unsummon, and project Self this turn. Along with going over here and summoning and clogging up this area, right? I think that's a play. We're going to start with Project Self. What? What? No. Okay.
Don't you remember they went?
Oh yeah. Burn their crops and everything? Yeah.
You want to know how?
What? What's Scamala gonna go and like still do more enforcement of that kind of crap? Of like fucking with people's farmland? That's so dumb. Yeah, government just needs to be stopped. Our government is off the rails stupid in a lot of ways.
Yes, awesome.
Yeah, that is awesome, yeah.
Okay.
I'm kind of shocked that the Pennsylvania government would allow the federal government to go in there and mess with the Amish. People help the federal government tell the Amish farmers to destroy their land? So wait, you were saying that the government went after the Amish farmers with all that crap. The federal government did at that time? Like, was it the Biden government? Okay. I thought they destroyed their crops. They made them like burn their crops and all that.
I don't
Okay, so what I'm saying, though, what I'm also saying is, why didn't the Pennsylvania government, like the state itself, do something about the federal government getting into the Amish business, the Amish people?
No.
Okay, I'm just wondering if you know.
I know.
Okay,
What a great thing.
it is exciting.
You have to like.
I'm just asking more. I'm asking the questions that need to be asked. This is good journalism. I blame the Pennsylvania government for not standing up for the rights of its citizens with its property, right? New York sucks too. I hear you. Yeah, New York sucks too, but anyway. Alright, we use project self. We unsummon Pomeroots. Yeah, like why not take all that space with our leyline phantoms or our projections. So yeah, we're gonna unsummon those guys. Pomeroots gotta go. No, I don't want the glyph. I just want the Pomeroots. Thank you. Thank you, come again. Would you like my googie googie? One, two, three, four, five. Yep, that's all those spaces. Alright, and then we have the other summon, which I think we want to put one here. One here. And is it really going to be one here too? What song is this? This is a Pokemon song. Isn't this like Goldenrod City? Is it Goldenrod from Gen 2, Gen 3? It's a pretty cute song. No wait, it's not Goldenrod. It's from the first gen of Pokemon games. Definitely. I just don't know which. I can hear the song in my head. Do 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 do. It's definitely from Gen 1. I'm definitely remembering this. I just don't know which, like where. Yeah, whatever. Alright, back to AOTP. Alright, so we got that. Now I get to move. Oh wait, I get to put Aether Spouts down. If the elves want to try and kill my Jace. Alright, so I think what Jace wants to do is go somewhere where I can shoot the elf and Mind Stealer on Nissa, which is probably right here. Or I could go push the freaking Hedron. Why am I not doing that? Could I go? 1, 2, I can't push it. I'd have to go around the other way. 1, 2, 3, push it a couple spaces down. 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that's what I do, right? 1, 2, I go 1, 2, 3, push that down, 4, 5, 6. And then I can shoot Nissa or the elf. I want the elf dead, I think, right? So we'll push that. We will do exactly that. We'll push down to here. He's engaged, so like he can't push it. And I gotta shoot. I'm gonna shoot the elf on the glyph. That's gotta happen. So we're gonna shoot with 6 from Jace to that poor fool. Did I not put fog down? Wait, do I have fog as green? No, I don't. Okay, I'm sitting there like, why didn't I put fog down? That's he just fucking exploded. Speaking of explosion superpowers, that guy's superpower was he exploded. Jace just exploded his brain in real time. All right, we're gonna Mind Stealer Nissa, I think. Wait, do I can't play any more spells. I played 3. Mind Stealer. That's a fail. We'll go to turn 8. Did I didn't use Focus Thoughts. Alright, whatever. You know what? I'm gonna give myself the option of using Focus Thoughts real quick. Piece of the puzzle, is that really worth? I don't feel like I care for pieces of the puzzle. as blue right now. That'll go to the bottom of my deck. That's I don't care about that card. Alright, now green. Leaf Arrow, okay. Yeah, green's in a lot of trouble. That hedron is about to align. I have to put Nissa on that spot right now. There's no doubt. Nissa has to go on that spot. I could Primeval Light. Do I have one? I have one Elf Ranger? Or do I have two? Oh, I have two. Okay. 1, 2. Alright, then I could technically take the Elf Rangers. I need to summon, though. I'd rather summon. I think I do take the turn with Nissa, and I put her on that spot. So, like, I could summon adjacent to Jace. I think we do. I think we do exactly this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, man. I'm going to take 3 LEAs getting down there, though. That's so crazy. I don't know if I Primeval Light over one single hidden enchant. I don't feel like I should. At least not on a turn where I'm using Nissa. I kind of just feel like we go Leaf Arrow. I can go 1, 2, 3, 4. I might nuke Leaf Arrow. Not gonna lie, I might go up here, nuke Leaf Arrow, punch Jace with 5, and then sprint 1, 2 onto the delivery spot. It's gonna hurt a lot. 3, 4. So we take 1 LEA. Damn, that's really not good. All right, so I'm just gonna sack Leaf Arrow immediately for the +2, and I'm gonna hit Jace with 5. Okay, not bad. All right, that's pretty decent. Like Jace has to be kind of fearful of the Palm Roots now, right? 1, 2. So I'm taking 2 more LEAs for sprint. Wait, I mean, do I use anything else before the end of turn? No, I don't. So 2 LEAs. All right, 1 hits. I think this is in pretty severe danger of dying too, though. It's not good. All right, turn 9 is blue's turn. Oh, yes, there's Jace's Erasure figures. Well, since Piece of the Puzzle is at the bottom of my deck, I think... Wait, I have Lantern Geist. I can't forget. I don't know if I... Do I take this turn with Jace, though? Like, I can kill Nissa real easy right now. With, Twisted Image Leyline Phantoms. I could probably kill Nissa and this elf if I get kinda lucky. And I think that's the play. And Royal Mages? Yeah, wait, I got Royal Mages and Twisted Image? Yeah, there's no way. There's no way I'm not doing that. I'm absolutely blowing these guys up. Twisted Image, Royal Mages. Who gets Twisted Image? I mean, who gets Royal Mage? Did I just give it to number 1? Have him go up here? Or give it to number... Does it really matter? Just give it to number 3? We'll give it to number 3. Sure. Now he'll be rolling 9. He's 9 power. Right? Because it flips to 5. Yeah. Is that how Twisted Image works? Hang on. Switch to target. Yeah. This card is so ambiguous to me. That it's like, do you mean switch their current power and toughness, or switch all power and toughnesses? Like, I gotta look. Hang on. Wait, do I have the freaking... That's what I get for keeping a bazillion tabs. Do I not have the freaking... Oh my gosh, the freaking... The comprehensive guide. Do I not have that in here? I'm dumb if I don't have that in here. Apparently I don't have it in here. Huh. Share with me? Is it gonna show up in here? God, enchantment rules. Older. Planeswalker Arena Customs. Where the frick? Did I pass by it? Figure cost calculator. Wait, that's Shinobi. Card templates. Planeswalker Arena Customs. Card templates. Zendikar. Oh wait, that's expedition. Alright, pack playtesting. Comprehensive rules. Shadows over Innistrad. Wait, what? Is this what I'm looking for though? Okay, this is what I'm looking for. So what is this? I wonder what Arcanus says about uh-oh, is it not loading this far? There we go. About Twisted Image. We're getting close. Wait, does it stop? At Trail of Evidence? Wait. There's no Twisted Image? Wait. He stopped at Trail of Evidence and didn't put Twisted Image in here. Crap. Alright. Well, the way I play this card, you know, like, I think this could be interpreted a lot of ways, because isn't that fun? Is that I look at their power and toughness right now. It's 3 and 5. So I flip it to 5 and 3. And now, like after that, I would play Royal Mage's Trick and say add 4 more to that power, which is now currently 5, because this switched their power and toughness, right? Until end of turn. So that so they're 5-3, and this turns the one guy into a 9-3. But I can see the potential for interpreting it as it actually ups his toughness because of this card, as in like if this is an ongoing effect that is repeatedly switching. But that just seems like more confusing to me. Like it's repeatedly checking to say, anything you would add to power is now adding to toughness. But I don't play it that way, and as of right now, that's how I'm gonna play it. Is my way. But yeah. So you switch their power and toughness first. It is currently 5-3. You flip it, or 3-5. You flip it to 5-3. So the 5 power remains, the 3 toughness remains, and then this adds to the new power value. Anyway, I'll just give that to number 3. Tangent over. So he attacks Nissa with 10. Oh, she's very dead. That's 5. Yep, that's exact lethal. She's out of here. 2 has no targets for attack. 1 will attack the elf. He's not quite dead yet. And that'll be the end of Blue's turn. Yeah, I don't even need Jace's Erasure anymore. This is dead. Can't draw. Green can't draw. Green can't play spells. Yeah, I think this is a wipe for green. This is, like, basically a wipe. Like, what do? We probably try and kill this hedron, right? Like, I think I might take this LEA and go here. Wait, or we'll go 1, 2, 3. You take the LEA. I think we kill the hedron, right? So we'll take this LEA. We put him here. We'll put him up here. But it's like, if I don't kill this hedron right here, right now, the game's over, because blue aligns for free on this side next turn. But I think this is, like, the best out right now. Like, I'm very likely to kill this with high ground attacks. Maybe I should have seen this coming with blue. Let's see if it survives. So we'll go 3. Number 3 attacking down on the hedron with 5. That's not going to do much. Alright, that's 1 damage. We'll take number 1 attacking down with 5. That will probably kill it. Yep, that's exact lethal. Kaboom. We killed a hedron. And we have no target with our other guy. I think on that note we can end. Let's go to turn 11 for blue. Second rebuttal, that's useless to us. Misdirection is useless to us because there are no spells on green side. Yeah, it's kind of a game of attrition at this point. Are my scions dead? 2 of them are? Alright, okay. I think... I gotta deal with the Pummeroots. I gotta deal with them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We want the high ground attack on that Pummeroot, that's for sure. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, we go here. I think we're going to take this number 2 versus number 1 attack first. How loud is this music? Kind of loud. Is that drowning me out? It's close, I think. Let me lower this. Is that a little better? Alright. So I think, yeah, Phantom number 2 attacking Pummeroot number 1 is the first attack I'm most interested in. I want to see how this goes. 1 hit, okay. I'm tempted to attack him now with the other even ground attack, because I feel like that's far more likely to get the KO than a 4 on 3. So I think we'll take the even ground, actually. Number 3 to the damaged Pummeroot with 2 damage. Yep, well, that'll kill him. Send his ass to the Shadow Realm, and we'll take number 1 against number 3. Okay, 1 hit. We're on turn 12 for green, so we're halfway through the game. Yeah, I'm not sure if blue's going to be able to align. No lie, I think blue might have lost at this point. I don't know, though. This is going to be kind of close. I think he goes 1, 2, 3. That might be it, and then we'll just do the attacks. So 2 versus 3. I mean Pummeroot 2 versus this Leyline number 3. Oops, I need 5 defense. We got 1 damage. Then number 3 versus number 1 down here. 4 versus 5. Alright, minor. We got minor damage. We're on turn 13. Yeah, blue, I think blue might need to really focus on getting these hedrons aligned. This is, I think we go here, right? Or do I use projections? 1, 2, 3, 4, right? And then that's an alignment, because we're not engaged. And the hedron is never considered engaged. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm kind of terrified of the trample here. 6, 7, 8. Like, do I go 8 all the way over here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think I do. That seems kind of safe. And we'll go him right here, right? Alright, so we're going to shoot the elf from number 3 here. Elf is dead. Yeah, he can't block. He only gets one. Definitely dead. Oh, I shrunk him. Honey, I shrunk the elves. Alright. And now we got 2 attacks at this Pulmaroot. I guess I'll take number 2. Number 2 at the Pulmaroot first, right? Just in case he somehow, like, kills him. But he doesn't. He has 1 life left. So number 1 against the adjacent Pulmaroot. Nope. He's alive. Alright. Fine. We're on turn 14. So it's green's turn. Yeah, blue's running out of turns. I wonder if they're going to be able to finish this alignment. Do we just attack as green right now? We have 2 Pulmaroots and an elf left. Huh. Do I go after the... I could just run away and go after the hedron. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Huh. Only problem is he can easily push it away. No, he couldn't. So wait, I can corner it. I can corner it. I might take the LEA. This is gonna be funny, right? So we go 1, 2, 3. We push it into the corner, and we go 4. You can't push this hedron anymore, right? This is the only space next to it, and you engage me automatically by landing here. So yeah, I think I'm gonna take that LEA, and then I'll attack the hedron after. All right, that's a hit. And we'll just kill... Did I kill a projection? Let's try to kill the damn projection with that that other guy on the bottom. We got him. Send this candy ass to the Shadow Realm. Alright, then we attack the hedron at the top here. Oh, I think we may have blown it up. We blew it up, and look at that. Green wins. Green wins. Alright, so... This was reasonably close. It's kind of funny. Yeah, green like just barely got this win, holding out of their ass. We got to turn. That's turn 14. So just past halfway, the halfway marker. Yeah, and blue so blue had this aligned, and then it got blown up, and we still have this one aligned. I think I like the way this scenario plays right now. I really enjoy this. I think there's plenty of interesting decisions to be had. I think, despite blue losing, I'm not sure if I'm just like... This is a very vulnerable spot. It's an easy alignment, but it's very vulnerable. And I definitely... I don't want to ping. I definitely did not, like, do anything to defend it. And I know there was the very first time where when I was green, I realized I could have taken the LEAs to destroy it. And then, like, the second time, like, I just, at that point, I think blue deserved it. I left this thing high and dry to get absolutely murdered by Pulmaroots from high ground. So, like, this is an easy alignment, but you get it aligned, and then you really gotta fight to defend it. Like, you gotta keep these spaces occupied, because it gets blown up by high ground attacks real easy. That's a contentious spot. There's a lot to juggle when you're aligning. It feels like there's a lot to juggle. Like, it's hard to figure out what the right move is. And it's probably just because I'm not used to playing AOTP with, like, this escort-esque gameplay. Yeah, and it's like, despite blue having this extra the extra 100 points, green is still somehow able to pull off the win. That's nutty. I'm very happy with how this played. I do think I just want to try Obnixilis versus... Maybe I'll try, like, versus red. I do want to try, like, another melee matchup with the revamped map and movement rules and such. Alright, I'm gonna call this a stream. I'm actually pretty happy with this. I just gotta learn to, I think, better defend this spot now. I'm out of here. Good night.